All right. Okay, so this is I stumbled across this YouTube video because everyone has those YouTube rabbit holes they go down, right? This is a GoPro, a day in the life of a Division I soccer player. And I'm like, oh man, that sounds awesome. So for context, again, I played Division I college soccer, so I'm very interested to see what this looks like and the similarities. I don't know what university this is. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's not really in the bios and stuff. Maybe I'll probably figure it out really quickly what it is or where it is, and then we'll go from there. But I thought it was fun. For context, I graduated that spring, so that was my last year of playing collegiate sports. Was around when this video was being filmed. So let's get to it. Hopefully this isn't too loud, but yeah, I'm really excited about this. I haven't watched it yet, so this is a fresh reaction. The alarm. What time is it? 7:30 a.m. 7:30 wake up. Okay, so for reference, we always trained at 8 a.m. So I was getting up earlier than this. I was pretty much arriving at the locker room at 7:30. But they're just waking up, so that's a good start. That is a pretty accurate description of a college soccer dorm room or apartment. Okay. If you look like that at 7:30 in the morning, we judged you pretty hard. I guarantee he's foreign. Pretty accurate description of where the shoes stayed. Actually, no. Take that back. Hang on, let me rewind. Okay, so there's other studs and stuff like that. We had a boot room in college where we can hang up ours on the numbers, and so we did not have to bring it back home. But gym shoes definitely stayed out there. They get stinky. Morning. It's a nice cafeteria. Shit.
Hey buddy, can I have 3 weeks?
So it looks like definitely they did not train in the morning. So because we did train in the morning, my breakfast was always at the stadium. The university provided it. Well, not the university, but NCAA and the team. We had bananas, bagels with all the different types of cream cheese you could ask for, fresh coffee every morning, and that's pretty much what I ate. Was a banana, fresh coffee, and bread with butter was usually what I had before I went out.
With cheese, please. Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
That's a nice a little loud on the music. That's a nice cafeteria though.
Hey, can I have a regular coffee, please?
Yeah, there it is. So I'm not sure how this university worked, but my university, we had a very weird system. You could load like if you were a freshman, for example, there was like a student card you got, and you can load money on it. And if you use that, there was like a 60% discount on all the stuff in the stores. I'm like, I don't see how this works, but whatever.
Thank you. Were you supposed to go to class? Were you walking back to play FIFA? Game day, baby, game day!
Okay, so he's talking about his buddy skipping class. That happens. People skip class. However, don't ever lie to your coach that you didn't skip class, because they already know the answer to that. But that's a story for another time.
Good to see you, Professor.
Oh my god.
You're recording me?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
Best professor in the whole school.
International marketing. Love it. That quad is dope.
Ready for game day?
Yeah, even on.
Hey, I gotta point something out here.
Game day?
Yeah, even on.
Only in college would you see that. the pajama pants and the flamingo slippers. I love it. Lunch again? Or eating again? Absolutely.
Hey, how are you?
Are you filming?
Yeah. Wanna be famous?
Uh-huh. I'm already famous.
What can we get for you today, sir?
Some game food?
Some game food?
Yes, sir. You have some chicken and potatoes for me?
Chicken potatoes? No, sir.
No, sir. What? That'd be nice.
No, you can't be nice.
In your bowl.
Where are they? I haven't seen like a... That's kind of what my campus look like right there. With like the trees and stuff. That's not a bad little place, to be honest. If it's all walking distance, that's all you need. Accurate. Not accurate though, because if you're playing FIFA, oi, he's gonna. He's definitely. Is he Iceland then? If he's got a Sigurdsson jersey, must be.
What up, coach? I'm good, and you? You too.
Oh, I was trying to see his shirt. Oh,
Thank you.
is that Gardner Webb? Is that what that is? It is Gardner Webb. Okay, that's a decent university.
Once again. What's up, buddy?
So they're doing their film in the afternoon. Okay, so so this is a little bit different again. So for reference, because we started at 8 a.m. every day, our film was pretty much first. So we had to be in the film room, dressed and ready at 8 a.m. We would do film, then go train. Very rarely would we do film after, unless it was like kind of built into the schedule. So from personal experience, having to go through classes and all that stuff and then sit through film, focusing right now, rough. Really hard. Locker room. Our locker room was newly renovated, so it looked a little bit nicer here, but all generally the same. Again, they could have had a newly renovated locker room as well. Those benches are sweet. We did not have those. Then again, I wouldn't really know. I very rarely sat on them. It's a nice field. That grass is sweet. We didn't have a grass field, so I would trade the grass field for a worse locker room any day. Is that an Under Armour sponsor ball? It is. Okay, I have never played with an Under Armour ball in my life, so interesting. Those warm-ups are sweet, though.
Focus on your game, okay? Focus on your game the whole time. No referee, no fans, no nothing. Focus on the game. Be a unit. Be one thing. One thing. We press together. We defend together. We attack together. We go together. Understand? Together for 90 minutes.
Very rare that a curse word hasn't been dropped yet. This dude still has the GoPro on, by the way. I like the heartbeat sounds that they added. Can't tell who they're playing. That field's sweet. Can't tell who they're playing. Oh. Is that UNC Asheville? Is that what it was? Oh. It was. Never played them either. That dude's huge.
Good luck, guys. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, he does right now. I don't know when he's gonna get it off. Probably right now.
Dunks on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dunk.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here.
Big South.
to
Oh, Jesus. Look at UNC Asheville's record that season. Oof.
in Harbison Memorial Stadium as the Battle of the Bulldogs. Gardner Webb returning home
UNC Asheville was having a rough year.
in quite a while. Their first home match since they played Houston Baptist back on September 10th. On the road trip, I'd say they were pretty successful. A 5-0 victory at VMI, an upset victory in double overtime against number 8 Furman. They dropped one to Liberty in the Big South opener, and then of course beating Presbyterian on Saturday. Played for Soleil.
Oh, what a goal.
Soleil controls, takes his time and finds the back of the net. The Norwegian
That was a good flirt. That first touch was phenomenal.
played for Soleil.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, beating Presbyterian on Saturday. Played for Soleil.
I don't know what that other center back was doing for UNC Asheville. What's this guy tracking?
In the back of the net,
That's why you guys are 1-9. You would get
for Soleil, and then
just reamed by our coaches if you did this type of tracking. Holy moly. What is that? Dude, the guy's got 5 yards on you. And you could have just let him go off sides, this guy. So this guy's terrible setting the line. He should have been off. And then, oh, man. All right. That's why you're 1-9.
controls, takes his time and finds the back of the net. The Norwegian
Oh, man. If Mario saw that,
board. At least the Dogs that
boy.
one, rather. It's 1-0.
He's got the GoPro back on after you. Oh, is it only halftime or did they just win? We did this. We were doing this for almost 2 full seasons before we did this. Before I've seen this. They're doing the sha-la-la. Oh, shoot. You know what it is? You know who brought that into the locker room? Matthias. If you guys don't know, Matthias was straight from Norway, Sweden, all that stuff. So I guarantee those Icelandic folk must be in their blood to do this, because I know for a fact there's a couple of them that are from there. So this goes nuts. We did the exact same thing if we won a game. Ours was way louder. I'm assuming they turned down the audio. And yeah, yeah, this was quite the time. I enjoyed this. Oh wait, they played before dinner? Okay, so wait, they had a midday game. Did you ever have those? Or were they just, it was just maybe just editing? I've never, did they have literally, wait, what time was their kickoff? Oh my God, they did have like a midday game. What? If I had a midday game like this, I would, you had 2 p.m.? Well, no, they were like in school, like on a weekday you had 2 p.m. games? I don't think we've ever had a 2 p.m. game on a day of a school day. I don't think we ever had one, now that I think about it. They had a 2 p.m. weekday. Bro, that in college is unheard of. We play at like 5 p.m. on a weekday. High school though. Yeah, that, so 7:30 women's game. That's pretty much what we would. Ours was flipped. It was usually it'd be like a 5 p.m. women's game and then a 7:30 men's game right after. 9 p.m. recovery session? What is this? No. No. That. What? This is so foreign to me. It's called Go to Bed. Midnight snack. 9 p.m. There you go. To be fair, you would never sit that far away from the TV. You'd be on the edge of the bed. Yeah, that last part was so bizarre to me. But other than that, a lot of similarities, give or take. But Yeah, 15-hour days. That's about right. Yeah, I was just saying the main differences from me to them is, so one, it was game day, so obviously I don't know what time they have practices and stuff, but he had a 7:30 a.m. wake up, and even on game days we had to be dressed and ready to train at 8 a.m. So he had a 7:30 wake up. I was in the locker room by 7:30 every morning. So even on game days, didn't matter. Sometimes it extended to 9, but yeah, because in the mornings on game days, you would get in and do like a light kick around and stuff. It was more or less a anti-drink the night before a game session, and it worked pretty well. Because you're not gonna go out drinking the night before a game if you got to get up at 7:30, 8 a.m. You shouldn't have been doing it anyways. None of our guys did. None of the guys that played did, at least I should say. So that was a big difference too. A 3 p.m. or kickoff on a weekday. That was never a thing for us. Yeah, no, I could imagine being the away team for that, because then you're missing like 2 days of class. I don't know how far UNC Asheville is to Gardner Webb, though, to be fair, so it could be a little bit different, but yeah. Other than that, pretty similar. They have a cool quad, though. Gardner Webb. Nice. I like the video. I like the concept. I respect it. There's a couple other parts. You said away, you got immediately on the bus, went home. See, we used to do that, and then Mario showed up and was a legend, and he allowed us to sleep the night there and wake up the next morning. It was funny. He apparently, the entire athletic department yelled at our coach. So after a game, the majority of teams after a game, so if you had a 7 p.m. game and you were away and you had a 4-hour bus ride, you would get done at like 9 o'clock at night, and then you'd had a 4-hour bus ride, so you're getting in at like 2 in the morning, and then you were expected to go to class the next day. That was the norm for about 2-3 years. So it would be like game, pizzas were, you had Domino's pizzas on the bus, you would share with one person, you would eat Domino's pizza, try to do your homework, try to get decent amount of sleep, also get in at 2 in the morning, go back to your bed, try to get more sleep, and then go to class the next morning. That was about 3 years. Then we had this legendary coach named Mario who came in and said, screw all that. We're going to sleep in a hotel an extra night and wake up really early the next morning. And the entire athletic department gave him flack for that because obviously money. It cost one more night in the hotel, one more night to pay a driver, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But literally the first year he does that, our team GPA was the highest it ever was, and we went 12-3. And we're ranked 37th in the country. So he just kind of went into the board and went, what are you going to do? And they're like, well, fuck. Now we can't say anything. So he's like, hey, I do what I do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Day in a life soccer player. I like the video. There's a couple more of these, so I'm excited to see what the other ones are like, to see if there's anything else that changed. Like maybe like not on a game day. See what like a day of training looks like, because usually those days are completely different than game days. So yeah. Check it. I mean, 7.7 million views. God damn.